All right, YouTube. No, we got it. That's the moon rising on one side. Oh, we have to go to the other side of the trailer. If you just stand right here, you can see both. And that's the sun setting directly across. So, and we get this like just awesome view of that like once a month, where they're just coming up at the same exact time. It looks really cool.
Well, one's coming up as one's
Oh
going
yeah,
down.
this one's going down.
They're not coming up at the same time. That happens like at the end of the month.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember? Because there was like, the moon came up like an hour before the sun came up one day. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's like 6 a.m. and you see this bright thing in the sky and you're like, what the hell is that? Yeah.
It was the morning that we took Tia back to Idaho.
So by the way, welcome to our 5-month anniversary update. And we're going to talk about our favorite things. And this is
yesterday. It was 5 months.
It was. So this phase of the moon, when it does this, is one of our favorite things.
Did you bite your feet? Are you okay?
So the other day, I did a quick one because a neighbor let me borrow a tractor, and I thought it was really cool of him. I also got hooked up with a trailer, and it's really messy, but let's take a look. So we've got our solar system over here now. If you remember, we had it in boxes like behind the trailer, and that was terrible. So archery target first step. It's definitely ghetto. But pull up the cabinetry, and I've got my workbench in here, and we literally just got it all thrown in here too. That stuff's getting thrown out, but
the ghetto step is better than no step.
Yeah. Oh no, it's definitely cool. So I'm going to be putting a lot of things here. But the solar system, charge controller, inverter are all mounted now, and batteries are inside where they can be kept. Oh, that light's got to go. That thing sucks. That light, I just nailed my head on. Yeah, so.
You should go put this out at our out barrel.
Oh, okay. It's going to get trashed real quick. We should put it on top of it. So you're going to walk with us while we talk about our favorite things. What's one of your favorite things?
One of my favorite things is that mountain range right there. That is the most awesome range, I feel like. In the wintertime, it's covered in snow, and the sun rises, and it gets that pink hue in the morning and in the evening. Well, most evenings.
Yep.
And
it does.
In the summertime, you can see like all the valleys and the ridges. Right now, you can see a little bit of both with the snow and the valleys and ridges, because, you know, it's not just wintertime. Yeah. And we actually took a drive into the canyon over there, and that's like,
yeah, it's like that canyon.
Amazing. It's like a geologist's dream.
Yeah, it is. It's very cool.
Legit.
Very cool.
Rock formations are amazing.
So we have one mountain range there, one there. Way off in the distance, there's kind of one, but that's different. We've got one bordering us all on this side. And actually, there's a range over the, if you get over past these hills and out a little bit farther, you can see another one that's up there. So, and then one big mountain right there.
So you know how we have like a bunch of random stuff that kind of comes and goes? Like, we seen a lot of Jerusalem crickets.
Yeah.
We had a lot of flying ants.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of flies.
Uh-huh.
And then we had some more flying ants.
Yeah, we have like bug seasons.
Now we have flying spider webs. They're floating in the air.
Everywhere.
Yeah. So, I don't really know how I feel about that, but I do like the fact that we have different bug seasons, kind of.
Yeah. We should find a way to mount that to the top.
Different and new. So, how?
I don't know. That's why I said we should find a way.
Does anything even come? Well, you need to shoot a hole. 2 holes.
I was going to say drill, but we can shoot. Holes.
Okay, you can
We've
drill.
shot a few holes into this barrel already. This is our keep out sign. You get over here,
I'm marking it.
and it's been
This is
peppered.
my favorite thing too. The keep out barrel.
Yeah.
Looks ghetto as fuck.
Yeah, we like it. Literally nobody comes up here, so it doesn't matter. Like,
No, there were those kids like in the summer.
in 5 months, there's been one time that somebody drove down this road.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I've had a few visitors. Ow.
Yeah, we've had a couple visitors, but
Just smacked myself in the fucking face. No big deal. This
Oh.
is one of my favorite things, to see the moon rise as the sun is setting.
yeah, that's why we
And,
started the video when
moon
we
is
did.
in the most weirdest places all the time. There was one night, it was like during fire season, so I was really freaked out. But it was like 11:30 at night, and the moon was setting over here, but it was like a bright orange because there was a fire that was out that way. Anyways, I legit thought that the fucking mountaintop was on fire, and I got up and came outside just to like stare to make sure that like I wasn't just gonna call in a fake fire.
Yeah.
But it was like, it was the weirdest thing because I didn't even fucking flying spider webs.
I know.
I didn't even know that like the moon set at 11:30 at night. Another one of my favorite things is our motorcycles, and now Tia has one, so we can go on family rides, and she's back.
Yeah.
for
She
a
came back
while.
today
Yeah.
for a little while and took off. So she got to ride that bike all of 15 minutes before she left. So she was gone for 2 weeks, and she went like straight down the driveway here. You can tell I've been clearing up the driveway too, and that driveway, and all of this. And I've done work on the roads, 2 different roads, because
That's really cool.
when you have super cheap property taxes, that's what you have to do. Nobody's coming out to fix the roads. So
Yeah, our property taxes are $75 a year.
yep,
We
$75
have
bucks a
3
year.
separate parcels.
Yeah, so each one is actually 25 bucks a year roughly.
I think it's actually a little less, but that's like our
Yeah.
average.
So there's a lot of services you just take for granted and you have to do without, which is fine because it's just one of those trade-off things.
Yeah, back in Idaho, our property taxes without the homeowner's exemption was like $6,000 last year
Yeah, for a super old house.
for a 100-year-old house.
Yeah. And not like vintage, fixed up nice. Like it was a rental before we bought it for many years, so it was pretty tattered and torn. So we've got all the chicks into this big coop now, all 22 of those bad boys. Well, girls.
Bad bitches.
Yeah.
Other
We got
ones are rooster,
the older ones and the roosters over here with the goats. And they're actually laying pretty well again, even though it's getting cold. Oh, it's getting cold, by the way. It's been like 14 at night.
though. Yeah. Apparently this morning it felt like 6 degrees
Yeah,
in October,
it's
which
definitely
is new to us.
definitely chilly.
Hi, Karen.
Look at her getting all fattened up and all furred out for the winter. Yeah. So we got them. I think we already mentioned that shelter.
2 of them.
So that's some new stuff. That little coop, we're finally gonna tear it out. We're gonna take that trampoline frame and put it in the goat pen back here. That way the chickens can just get up on there because they like doing that. We got stuff in there for the goats to climb on. Let's see, we got the shop. So now we got some freed up space outside. Learning to deal with water freezing in barrels. One thing I wanted to do this year was build like a enclosure and insulate it. Maybe even have a little, if I can seal it good and insulate it, have a little tube from the inside to outside so some of the heat from the heater can get to it. And it should work well, but we didn't do that this year, so we're going to we're getting some warmer nights again, so the cold's kind of temporary. I mean, by warmer, we're talking 35 to 40. So above freezing. So I'm not ready to give up on that yet. But we are going to come in here. And we've got this super awesome heater that's worked really well at 14 degrees outside. We set this thing on 1 and it stays really warm in here at night. So, and it goes all the way up to like 10 on the dial, so we'll be good. But we'll just take that tube from outside and pull it back inside and use these smaller jugs in here, and we can keep spares in the other trailers because there's a little room for that way they don't freeze. So still got to put plastic up on the windows, but we're gonna wait until it gets like really cold, because right now it doesn't seem like too big of a deal. And favorite things, motorcycles, yes. Oh, there was Tia as we walked by it. A little Chinese made pit bike. I'm sure we'll do something on that. It's pretty cool. They're like super cheap. Perfect for like new rider type situation. Any more favorite things?
It's getting cold. Did you talk about freedoming? Freedom.
Oh no, freedoming is our like favorite thing.
Okay, I lied. I don't like the fucking different bug seasons.
Yeah,
annoying.
these spider webs are freaking everywhere. Like all of a sudden.
Fighting gnats too. Fuck those gnats.
Yep.
What? Stop that. Okay.
So freedoming, you can literally walk around and there's brass and plastic everywhere. 9mm over here, 12 gauge, 410, 5.56, doing a blackout. Yeah, it's all over the place. So, because we can literally walk right out the door and shoot.
Jingle, why are you being so weird? Stop.
So we do that. I don't know if we do that. How often do you?
What?
So I was saying like we can just walk right out here and shoot, and we got brass all over.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking like we don't really do that how often. Like
We don't really do that on a regular
Panic,
basis.
stop.
But we have the opportunity to.
right, I think like when we first moved up here we did, and then
Oh yeah, you did. You came out here and shot your 1911.
well I still do,
Yeah, but you
just not as much.
you just like stepped out onto the step and then shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know why?
Cause you wanted to.
Because freedom. Because I
Alright.
can, yeah.
What?
We have beer cans in here, and if we leave them in here, they will freeze
Oh, we need to
and explode.
take care of that.
There's 3. I know. I can't have any.
I know.
So freedoming, you can walk around and hunt rabbits.
Sorry, I forgot.
Rabbits have been very scarce this year, and I found out that the state in their wisdom had put a bounty on coyotes one year, a few years ago, like $50 a tail, so people were going nuts. So then the rabbit population shot way up. So they took the bounty off the coyotes and then had like crazy rabbit hunts. So now they're depleted and it's just never ending cycle. So, got to get the coyotes down to get the rabbits back up. But we've seen a few, and they always run out when we don't have a gun. So they'll probably come out like right now. Still haven't had coyotes really come up here. Like we've heard them around at night a little bit, but we found like all kinds of like fresh prints and dust like down there on the way out and stuff, but Just nothing up here, so. Or very little up here, I should say.
I like our fireplace.
Yeah, our fire. Hey, turn it on.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, you railroad her into everything.
Okay.
Boss me around.
Simply turn the gas, push the button, ignite it.
Maybe.
Yep. And you get the pilot. And once that's on,
We have fire.
yeah.
Oh, it looks so cool. It looks like
And it warms up, like back here, you can already feel the warmth, like
looks like a TV when you just watch. How they have like.
the fake fireplace on TV. Yeah.
Oh, it's so warm.
Skate dogs.
So
out.
what's our top number one favorite thing out
Out.
here?
Out. Django. Out. Django.
Everything?
Out.
Is that an option? All of it.
Yeah.
All of the above.
Yeah. I like that. I agree. It's hard to pick one favorite thing.
Oh.
Like our views.
What do you mean, oh?
Sunsets and sunrises.
Okay, that's Tia's all-time favorite thing. And
And a dirt bike. Okay, then yeah, all of the above.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
right.
I'll go.
I will agree. Not too stoked about the cold, but
Oh,
that's all right.
Look, we should close out with this. Are you ready to close out?
Yes.
Okay. This is something that is very true. And we have definitely had days
There's
like
such a
that
glare on that.
recently. Is that better?
Yes. Yep, Mama said there'd be days like this. I agree.
Yeah. So, if you feel like you can handle days like that, then you should look into homesteading.
Very true. Very true. And if you don't think you can handle days like that, then stay in the city.
Yes, fact.
Everybody, like, comment, subscribe, share. Let us know anything else you'd like to see. We'll take requests. And peace out.